Alright, today we're going to work on cutting up some kindling. We're going to use the small hatchet here. And there's a lot of ways to do this. You can just hold on to the log, you can drive it in, and then you can hammer. You can try to balance it here, step back, get a good swing. There's lots of ways. I've cut a lot of kindling. I've split cords and cords of kindling. Everything from our wood-fired stove to getting the fire started to the bathhouse. Everything uses kindling. And eventually your wrist gets pretty sore and you start making sloppy movements. So something I started doing was I set this down, put my axe on it, I bring it all up together and bring it down. You know, that way your thumb's not on top holding it, you're not holding it on the side, and as your pieces get smaller, you're not going to want to balance very well. You're just going to continuously tip over, right? And so you're sitting here, you're trying to balance it, or you're holding on to it, and you're cutting. Well, if you cut through, whoops, cut right into your finger, right? So you just put the axe right on top, pick the log up, keep everything together, and you see I throw my hands out of the way, and that's it. Then you just go ahead on to cutting. That. See how you just throw it out of the way, keeps my fingers clear. Can make real nice small pieces of kindling, and you're never worried about getting your hands in the way. It doesn't take much. You can just set it right there and just boom, boom, real small, little tiny crack, and then you just push it through. It even works if you've got yourself a really big axe. And using a really big axe, it's hard to cut through kindling because it's just such a beast to hold on to. But you just do the same thing. Throw the hands out of the way, and now it's stuck into it. Now we can safely cut up some kindling with a big axe.